Nawirabira kusubscribinga.
Thank you for watching Ruchi Media. My name is Ruchi and the East African. Please subscribe to the channel as we do all this. Now, my people from everywhere you are, thank you for watching. London, UK, Kenya, I love you so much. Ugandans, big bless to you, and everyone from everywhere you are. Now, we are having details on former Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago and his abduction. What is the new information as of now? But before we go, South Africa has felt the heat from fellow African countries due to their xenophobia incident that really happened or that is really happening. I've seen so many of African countries ganging against it, because if you say you want every African to leave South Africa because you want South Africa to be for South Africans, other countries did not sit well with it, so they have felt the heat. This is South Africa Minister of Justice.
That has come to my attention as well. It's our artist. Majority of South African artists perform on the continent, and many of them are seeing their gigs being cancelled. So that's another impact of the work, because they benefit quite a lot. They perform on live performance events and everything. So they are receiving a thing. We've not been able to work together. So we'll definitely work together with arts and culture to understand the impact for them to get. But we are raising the issues that we are raising.
That is South Africa's Minister of Justice. The artists, South African artists who had concerts across all African countries have been cancelled. The heat is felt. Business is going down. And they're like, maybe we did maybe what we are doing was not right. So they are feeling the heat from African countries. I think it is of good that we gang against the impunity of other African countries to fellow Africans. There are so many ways on how we must love each other. But if you choose division instead of unity, then you are not good to associate with other country. Africans, we have dealt with so many problems, from racism from other countries, other continents, and you cannot stand the shame in our real same fellow continent or Africans. So when we see that, it does not sit well with us. When an African goes out in Europe or something, they face so many challenges. They face so many challenges. And because that is not our land, we sit and face those challenges. We tackle, we issue, we maneuver so that we can get the good out of the bad we see. If you have gone to UK for money, you look at everything and you leave it and you say, please, I came here to look for money. If you went to Arab countries, all you look is, regardless of how they treat me, all I want is money, and you go back home to build the nation. If I'm in the US or something like that. But when you are in your continent, your fellow Africans, you feel like you are brothers and sisters. So if someone does so, it does not sit well with us. It's back to what brought us, when it comes to Africanism and Pan-Africanism, it becomes emotional, because this is who we are. Hey, we are Africans, and we are not going to let ourselves fight. You get my point? So that is it. Now, going back to the story that brought us here, former Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago, situations are not good, because internet was saturated with his unpleasant pictures of him being abducted, blindfolded, with another picture that looks like as if he was even put in Pampers. I don't know how authentic that is, but I've seen also that photo circulating. And the numerous tweets from CDF Muhoozi Kainerugaba, and I'm like, what is really happening? But of all the things that are happening, I'm yet to question myself that what is really politics? Because if this is happening to a certified senior lawyer, senior politician, very shameful like this, to the public, it beats my understanding, because they say politics is a game, and they add on saying is a dirty game. But how that then I circle the game part, and I'm like, if politics is a game, before we go to the dirty, how does the game take us here? Because this is a man who has a family. This is a man who has wives, because he is a Muslim. So, of all that, he has children that are grown now. Seeing a picture of a father purportedly to be in a pamper, being blindfolded, does not sit well in my heart. Me, if I was a child of Erias Lukwago, then my question will always remain to, if what we say that politics is a game, and you end saying a dirty game. Before we go to the dirty, how does this game be played to this extent? So, is this a game, or is this a dirty game? And how dirty would this politics be? It does not sit well with me. And I've seen numerous tweets from CDF, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, about the abduction. There is one that was interesting about Ojua Kiswahili or something, something like that. Wongea Kiswahili. Yes, it was Wongea Kiswahili. And other, the fool is abducted, the fool we have, the fool and all that. I've seen all that. And to me, I really thought we are into what we call politics is a dirty game. But if the extent can be to this, then I don't know politics. Me, myself, I cannot relate. I cannot. I'm out of this political league. To what extent do politicians do things? From the opposition side and from the leading side. Because you could see people get abducted, people get killed, people get so many things happening in politics. But does it make sense? Is it worthy? There's a time when you say, maybe when we want to do so many things, we have to involve ourselves in politics. Like you have studied, why can't you change things if you see things are not moving the right way? But again, when you look at how the dirty game is played, you sit back and like, what Is it really worthy? Can I really maneuver this? I think humanity surpasses everything. At whatever level of dispute, at whatever level of discontentment, or at whatever level of disagreement, there's that humanity feel that maybe I don't cross this because here I have overstepped. Doesn't it cross in politics? Or I cannot understand the context at which things are happening. Dr. Kizza Besigye is also incarcerated so many times. He is not yet out. And I'm like, a man in an age of retirement is still being treated like that way. A senior politician in this country is being treated the same way, and he is still in jail. It gets me emotional. I think I am I literally don't understand this. Please, if you understand it, you can bring me to speed. My name is Richard, the East African. See you when you see me. I'm out of here. See you when you see me.
Dewera bira ku subscribinga.